Pacquiao's co-manager is named Martin Elordi. Elordi is the son of Flash Elordi, the most revered figure in Filipino boxing. If Pacquiao is anywhere near as good as Elordi, we've got a real fight coming up.
Pacquiao.
Say Pacquiao.
Pacquiao
Yeah.
should fight here. He shouldn't try to get into a boxing match with this master boxer from South Africa. You got to fight this guy because he knows how to slip, punch. Whole book, he has it.
Freddie Roach said to me yesterday, hey, look, we have great respect for Ledwaba, and we know he's a great boxer, but he won't be able to handle Manny's firepower.
Well, he took a beating in that round.
By CompuBox numbers, round one was huge for Pacquiao. He landed 32 out of 82, including 22 out of 40 power shots against Ledwaba's 9 of 28. So we watched Ledwaba get off to a great start down in South Africa. Here he gets off to an uncertain start against Pacquiao's hard punches in round one. And here comes the Filipino fighter again. Boom.
Ledwaba is going to have to do something to slow down his charge, because otherwise he's not going to be able to handle this aggression as a boxer.
He's got to fight.
Yep.
You go this far away from home. Can't depend on your boxing skills all the time. You got to fight. You want to fight, the fight is yours, but it's not going to develop like that.
You talk about getting old in a hurry. Lejanolo Ledwaba looks like an old 29 in there against 24-year-old Manny Pacquiao right now.
8. How you feel? You okay?
I didn't see the punch. It looked like a short left hand. We'll have to see in the replay.
I think it was a bunch of punches. I think it was the whole fuselage.
I think it started in the first couple of punches thrown in the first round.
Absolutely. I think this guy just hit so hard that Ledwaba is totally on the defensive.
Ledwaba came in as a potential star. Right now it looks like Pacquiao may go out as the star.
He took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice, only came here to America 10 days ago, and he is banging Ledwaba right now.
You got to fight. If you want to be a star, you got to fight. That's a rude awakening for a good master boxer like Ledwaba. There you go, a body shot by Ledwaba. That may change things. You got to
lands 2 straight lefts.
He went to the body, and that's the most important shot tonight. Right to the body.
So Ledwaba momentarily coming alive after having tasted canvas in round 2, having tasted his own blood in round 1.
This is the time to go to the body if you're Ledwaba. Go to the body and beat and maintain pain.
And he has suddenly stopped Pacquiao's assault. Now Pacquiao comes back with a body shot of his own. And bangs Ledwaba again with a big left upstairs. What a fight. They're trading vicious body shots at short range.
Ledwaba has not landed that left hook. Once he throws that, if he's able to throw it, you can see a different fight. A left hook to the body.
Well, he's going to get a chance, too, because Pacquiao is squaring up. Sequence after sequence.
Let's see what caused the knockdown directly.
All right, seconds out.
Oh, yeah, that little left.
A little straight left hand that was so short that you could hardly see it.
Trainer Norman Babani pleading with him as he got up out of his corner between rounds. Throw the left hook, land the left hook. Pacquiao to the body with an explosive shot. And another. And a big right hand upstairs. And now he's got Ledwaba back on the defensive and bleeding badly.
He's got to stay on it. He cannot give him a break.
Guy from the Philippines, guy from South Africa, giving us a hell of a fight.
And Pacquiao wobbled Ledwaba again with a hard punch at the end of the round.
There you go.
Breathe, 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 breathe.
Deep breath, Manny.
Alright, here you go, son.
Ayaw pagsigig ako
Stay right here.
Dua ba? Dua kay lamang munta kayo.
Okay, Manny. Listen to me. Okay, you gotta stop following this man. You gotta cut the ring off from me, okay? Okay, don't follow him, not hit. I want more head movement, okay? Don't stand right in front of this man. Manny, look at me. Little head movement, okay? All right? Just like your face.
Leo.
Okay, you know better than that, right? Yeah. Be smart. You hear me? Good head movement. Okay, let's keep it going.
Breathe.
The veteran trainer speaking Tagalog in Manny Pacquiao's corner is Ben Delgado, who's been his trainer throughout his professional career. Delgado now gracefully stepping back to number 2 to allow Freddie Roach to take over because they think Roach can take him to another level. There are so many southpaw cuties in the lower weight classes. There aren't that many southpaw punchers with mustard. Pacquiao is fun to watch. Boom!
He's been caught by surprise. He's a good fighter. He had no idea.
Pacquiao may take care of it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do you feel? You gotta continue? Take it up.
When have you ever seen a fighter say, I'm not okay?
There's a weariness and almost a resignation in the eyes of Ledwaba.
Yeah, and Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good fighter and just...
The Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the 4-time welterweight world champion, Pacquiao!
I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands.
Any indication, he's already out in the middle of the ring.
Here we go, round number 1, Manny Pacquiao. The beautiful jab, and he usually throws 2 at a time. Pacquiao steps in with pop.
Ugas is going to have to deal with Manny's jab, too, when he does decide to throw it.
Manny has always been able to close that gap. Remember, he fought Juan Manuel Marquez, could not find an answer. Ugas.
Manny landed a good right hook, and Ugas came back with a stiff jab himself.
And you can see the power, and you have to respect the Pacquiao power. Fighters have found it's just a different rhythm. It's a different equation. He jumped in and he got pushed down. Obviously not a knockdown as we end.
The respect. You need Manny to respect you. Manny doesn't respect the jab.
21 of his 27 punches thrown were jabs.
Island, those fighters. Very intellectual fighters. So we see the jab right now.
A pro at the age of 16 at 98 pounds.
That he should be throwing.
Pacquiao was stopped. Ugas outlanding Pacquiao so far in this fight. Ugas is much more accurate. 45 seconds to go here in round number 2.
Very good round of boxing by Ugas. I just...
Well, pick up the pace. I mean, keep using that jab, but follow up with something off of that. He's got to keep his hands busy, because if Manny Pacquiao moves his hands more, he's going to win the judges' scoring. That's number 1. Number 2, Russell Mora just warned Ugas the second time in this fight for low blows. So, third time may be a charm.
There's Dayanara Leon, Yordenis Ugas' fiancée. Jab connects 17-6 in favor of Yordenis Ugas.
Action just by keeping his hands busy.
Soft.
Good
right
right
there.
Good right hand there by Ugas, comes in. Another right hand by Ugas.
Tell you what that is. That's a great right, and give Ugas a different look beyond
2 years ago.
You know what it looks like.
Big hook right there.
Again.
You know what it looks like to me?
He wanted a piece of Ugas there, no question about it.
Getting around the the backhand of Manny Pacquiao. Right here is this is what I call a Cuban right. The jab is what's going to lead Ugas to a success. Manny saying, hey.
Ugas normally throws 28 jabs around. Look at Pacquiao go to work again. Ugas able to get it.
Judges right now. There's a good right hand.
But you just, you can't get in the way this early.
You're ready.
He jabs high to take the position away. Right on the belt line.
And it was a warning, not a point taken away.
Okay, that's the third warning. Okay, there we go
to
again.
the body from Ugas that time. Left hand. It's a good counter jab again.
Pacquiao in a little turn and a little left hand.
And there's an answer.
Ugas came back with the right hand. Jab by Pacquiao, then he throws another jab, backs up Pacquiao.
Double jab that Ugas throws.
I'm telling you, so what I felt was...
I don't know if Manny's losing this fight. I'm not too sure about.
But I got Pacquiao ahead, 39-27. Look.
He's like making the action happen for the most part. In the meantime, Pacquiao slipped in 2 lead left hands. But Manny knows how to win fights.
Change there by Pacquiao. He wants to make this a war.
Look, we got a jab right here from Ugas.
Right.
This is what's after this exchange. Look, boom, the counter immediately.
Energy, but again, Ugas is coming on.
Sometimes he's willing to stay right there, just like that, and counter.
Incentive to do what he's doing. I think that's what he should be doing more of.
And we are halfway through this fight. Let's go upstairs here, and we don't know how the judges will have it. They have top flight judges.
You know, he throws those flurries. He makes it looks good. I think
Incurring on the other fighter. Those shots are landing from Ugas. Look at that. Double jab up in the right hand from Ugas.
For your next punch.
Yeah, don't waste a good jab. I like that.
Yeah.
Right hand lands from Ugas. Another right hand to another gear at his age.
I think any of us disagree about the.
I'm a fan of the jab. I say I'm nothing without my jab. Fight with just the jab. However, Joe, I feel like the jab is setting it up for Eudenis Ugas. I know Keith said
you utilize the jab to do what should come next.
Yeah, they.
Oh, I don't know that. On my view.
Oh, because Dame is my guy.
Now, we'll see how this round ends up. But right now,
What we said was.
I know that right hand is trouble.
Yeah.
I know.
Throwing the hard shots behind the jab. Nobody's going to deny that. He's
Too much moving straight backwards for Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao tries to come back and answer that. Good hard right hand by Ugas. Punctuating round for her husband. There's that right hand.
Look, because when the right
down the middle, get you thinking there, getting you to parry, move your hand there, then come around.
Yeah.
Thomas Delorme, Omar Figueroa, Mike Dallas Jr., Abel Ramos, inexplicably out. Face is marked up a bit.
You're going to lose this fight if you don't win these next few rounds.
Control the first half of the fight, far beyond.
Ugas with the combination.
Right hand. Ugas comes back with that right to left uppercut to the belly. That's
and have Pacquiao stand right in front of him. And he could be winning all these.
Okay, now we're in the 10th round.
Hace falta que te imponga.
What you need to do,
Todo lo que tú quieras,
take
pero tienes que
advantage
tirar
of
cabrones
everything
golpes.
here. This is your...
Ugas' fiance smiling here. His corner is feeling.
I like the coaching right there from Silas.
Exchange now. Maybe with it off. Good hard right hand by Ugas. Doubling up on the jab. Ugas again follows with the right hand.
Those different looks, those different ways of defending Manny Pacquiao's punch.
Yeah. Good hard right hand off the jab again. You see action.
Yeah. And Ugas landed hard. There was a short right hook again. He's having a good second half of the fight. Manny turned, and here's Ugas back with the jab, double jab. Half the fight.
Ugas has outlanded Pacquiao in 8 of 10 rounds.
He's going to present to him now at this point.
Wow, Pacquiao able to land on that shot. Right on the belt right there from Ugas. Straight up the middle with the right hand.
Ugas, who knew what he was up against, and then you got a guy in Manny Pacquiao.
Is a player, but this kind of puts him on the map. 1 round to go.
And here's Ugas coming back with that patented right hand. That landed on the back.
Nice jab right there from Manny Pacquiao. Yes, it has been a long career, and it ain't over yet.
No, it ain't.
Corner movement, but the head movement to get out of the way of that right hand, and then...
No, I think it's full
in this bout. Right hand again by Ugas, partially blocked.
Oh, yeah.
Final 30 seconds, hard body shot by Ugas.
Look at this.
Final 10 seconds, fans standing on their feet. Ugas believes he has done enough and is at the end. And now Ugas goes over to the corner to show respect.
Man,
yeah.
There.
Able to make his statement late.
That was an open.